Hello and welcome back. I am so excited for today's session. We often talk about these, huge ideas, history, science. But today, we're focusing on something that you do every single day. We're talking about choice, how you decide, how you compare. We're doing a deep dive into the comparison.
Precisely. And the comparison might sound a bit grammatical and dry, but it's not. It's a tool. It's really the engine of how you make decisions. Today, we're going to strip that engine down, look at all the parts, and then rebuild it so you can use it with absolute precision.
I love that. It's not grammar, it's a decision-making engine.
Thank
Because,
you.
that's what we're doing constantly, right? I'm in a shop, looking at two phones, I'm online, trying to pick a flight.
Exactly. Let's make it real. Imagine a scenario. You're in a shop. You're holding two mobile phones, one in each hand. You want the best one, but you need to ask. You look at the shop assistant. What do you say?
Right, and that's the panic moment for a learner. You know the word good, so
Yeah.
your brain it jumps. And you want to ask, this one is gooder.
Ooh, and that.
Yeah.
That is the trap.
It makes a kind of sense, though, doesn't it? If fast becomes faster, why doesn't good become gooder?
It's a very logical mistake to make, but it's one that immediately breaks the connection. The assistant hears gooder, and they know you're a beginner. Our goal today is to give you the tools to sound like a master, to wield these comparisons with confidence.
Okay, so let's get into the mechanics. When I'm holding those two phones, I'm really weighing them.
Think of a balance scale, the old scales of justice. If you put one phone on one side and the other phone on the other, they just sit there. You need something to tip the scale.
The comparison word.
The comparison word, yes, but it needs a partner. It needs the most important bridge in English for this, the word than.
T-H-A-N.
Than.
Yes, not T-H-E-N, which is about time. This is than with an A. Without that word, the entire sentence just falls apart. China is bigger. France. It's meaningless.
China is bigger than France. Okay, so than is the bridge.
It is the bridge. But first, we need to build the roads leading to it. And I know there are rules, but English rules always seem to have rebels and exceptions. How do we keep this straight in our heads?
We are going to focus on 3 and only 3 rules today. If you can master these, you'll be correct 90% of the time.
And we're going to practice them with our connection, not perfection mindset.
Right, exactly. And remember the 3-second rule. When we get to the practice, you'll have 3 seconds to answer. The goal is speed, not perfection.
Okay, let's do it. Rule number 1.
Rule number 1. This is for the short words. The array, one-syllable words. Words like old, fast, cheap.
These feel like very direct words that get the job done.
They are. And the rule is just as direct. We simply add ER to the end of the word. It makes a little click.
That air sound.
Yeah. Let's build the muscle memory right now. We'll do a repetition loop. I'll say the word. I'll pause for you to say the new version, and then I'll say it.
Okay, listener, this is your turn. Say it out loud.
Old. Older.
You got it. Old. Older.
Fast.
Faster.
Faster. Good.
Okay, that's the basic engine. Add ER. Feels straightforward.
It is. But English spelling loves to play tricks. Which brings us to rule number 2. I call it the vowel protector.
Ooh, that sounds important. The vowel protector.
It is. It's for short words with a consonant-vowel-consonant pattern. Think of big, B-I-G, or hot, H-O-T.
Okay, so that little vowel is trapped between two consonants.
Precisely. And if we just add ER to big, the spelling becomes B-I-G-E-R.
Right, which would look like it rhymes with tiger. You'd say biger.
And you don't want a biger phone, you want a big phone. So to protect that short I sound, we need to build a wall. We double the last consonant.
B-I-G-G-E-R. The second G is the wall. That's such a great way to think about it.
It's all about protecting the sound. Let's practice. Listen for that sharp vowel sound.
Okay, another loop. Your turn again.
Big, bigger, with 2 Gs.
Bigger. Feel that stop.
Hot, hotter, with 2 Ts.
Hotter.
Now, you can't just add air to every word. This is where learners often start to sound, well, a little clumsy.
Yeah, I'm thinking about those longer, more elegant words, like expensive or beautiful. Saying beautiful just feels like a train wreck in my mouth.
It is a train wreck because the word is already long, it's full. English likes flow, and adding more to the end of a long word breaks that flow.
So it can't carry any more weight.
Exactly. So we don't change the word, we put a helper word in front of it.
And that word is more.
Yes, more. It's like building a smooth ramp up to the word instead of adding a cliff at the end.
It's a perfect image. A ramp.
Yeah.
More expensive.
And you must choose one. The ramp, the cliff. I often hear learners say more cheaper.
Oh, yeah, that's a common one.
You're using both. Don't do it. It's cheaper for the short word or more expensive for the long one, never both.
Got it. Let's practice the ramp. Rule number 3.
This car is expensive, more expensive.
This car is more expensive, nice and smooth.
She is famous, more famous.
She is more famous.
Okay. So we have the short words with we have the long words with more, but we have to talk about the rebels.
The ones that don't follow any rules.
And of course, they are some of the most common words we use.
Good and bad.
This brings us right back to your gooder problem. The reason it's not gooder is actually it's historical. The words good and better are not related.
Really?
Not at all. They come from completely different ancient words. History just forced them to work together. They're like strangers who were told they are now a family.
So that's why they look nothing alike. You just have to memorize them.
There is no trick, only memory. So good becomes better.
Never gooder.
And bad becomes worse. W-O-R-S-E.
Worse. Yeah, that word just sounds heavy, doesn't it?
Let's lock them in. This is critical. The word is good, better.
This coffee is better.
The word is bad, worse.
The traffic is worse today.
So we have our tools. Short words get the click, long words get the more ramp, and the rebels, well, the rebels do what they want.
Knowing the rules is one thing, but using them when you're under pressure is totally different.
Which is why we drill.
All right, this is where we put it all together. We're going to run a simulation.
I will give you 2 things and an adjective. You have 3 seconds to build the full comparison sentence. Remember the bridge word?
Don't forget, Van, try to say the sentence before he does. Ready?
Let's begin. Challenge 1. Short word. A plane. A car. The adjective. Fast. A plane is faster than a car.
Did you get it? Noun, verb, faster than noun. A plane is faster than a car.
Challenge 2. The spelling trap. A summer. A winter. The adjective. Hot. Summer is hotter than winter.
Did you remember to double the T? H-O-T-T-E-R. Protect that vowel.
Challenge 3. Long word. Gold. Silver. The adjective. Expensive. Gold is more expensive than silver.
Nice. No expensive. Just that smooth ramp. More expensive.
Challenge 4. Rebel word. My English. Your English. The adjective. Bad. Be careful. My English is worse than your English.
Ouch. A little harsh, but grammatically perfect. Worse. Not badder. Never badder.
Challenge 5. The ultimate trap. This wine. That wine. The adjective. Good. This wine is better than that wine.
Yes. As long as you use better and not gooder, you passed. That's the big one.
Let's try one more. A longer word. The movie. The book. The adjective. Interesting. The book is more interesting than the movie.
Interesting. 4 syllables. Definitely needs that ramp. More interesting.
Final challenge. Speed round. Today. Yesterday. The adjective. Cold. Today is colder than yesterday.
Phew. How did that feel? Could you feel your brain working to choose the right rule?
That feeling is your brain making new connections. You stop translating, you just start feeling the rhythm of the language.
And look, if you made a mistake, that's okay. Connection, not perfection. But now you know why better is the right choice. It's the power move.
Exactly. When you use these forms correctly, you're not just communicating. You're showing you understand the system. You're taking control.
So back in the shop with the 2 phones, you can now say with confidence, this one is bigger, but that one is cheaper. Which one is better?
And you get a clear answer.
That's the superpower, the ability to articulate your choice.
No. I do have one final thought for you.
Uh-oh, I was afraid of this.
We have spent all our time today comparing 2 things, A versus B.
Right. The plane and the car. The 2 phones.
But the world isn't usually just 2 choices, is it? Often you have 3 phones, or 5. Or 10 items on a menu.
That's true.
In that situation, you don't want the one that is better. You want the number 1, the absolute peak.
The one that beats all the others.
We call that the superlative. And for that, the rules. Well, they change again.
Of course they do.
And that will be the topic for our next deep dive, episode 28, The Best.
I love it. Moving from better to best. But before we go, we have homework for you.
This is a non-negotiable task. It will take 10 seconds.
The second this session ends, I want you to look around your room, find 2 objects, a book and a cup, a chair and a table, anything.
And you must make one comparison sentence out loud. Don't just think it. Say it.
The table is bigger than the chair. The book is more interesting than the cup.
Feel the words. Use the bridge. Do it immediately.
Thank you for diving in with us today. Go out there and make some better choices.
Until next time.